I have successfully completed my undertaking.
All right.
All right.
Completed your task. That's right. Well, welcome
I love it.
Exactly. You guys have been listening to Richard Janik, one of our fabulous founders. If you aren't familiar with him, he always does such a great job of greeting everyone on the call. So thanks, Richard, for setting the call off right.
Oh, thank you. I love doing it. There's so much heart into it that I just love it. Thank you for your kind words.
Oh, well, we love hearing from you, Richard, so it's we're the lucky ones. And thank you all for being on the call with us tonight. As Richard said, this is our open business opportunity call. We do this every Monday night at 8 o'clock, except for the first call of the month, which is our corporate call where we make lots of extra announcements to the field. So we really appreciate you being on the call with us tonight to hear about NuCerity, about our wonderful products and the fun we're having, truly changing people's lives, giving them just incredible opportunity to achieve just all their potential, having a great time doing it. And it is my honor to get to invite some guest speakers to this call because they are out there building their businesses and having fun, and I just love to hear them share what they're doing and about this opportunity. And so tonight we have one of our illustrious Yellow Diamonds, Joanne Ward. She comes from North Battleford, Saskatchewan, Canada. And I just always love hearing from Joanne. She has such heart and passion for this business and for her team. And I know she's also enlisted some of her folks to help with the call, and I'll let her introduce those folks. So I love hearing this from the whole team, a whole team approach. So Joanne, first, thank you so much for helping with the call tonight, and welcome to the call.
Thank you so much, Melissa, and it's my honor to be asked to be able to share this opportunity with any guest on the line, because I am so grateful and thankful that my girlfriend Valley gave me that call 4 years ago and told me about this. I had never done anything like this and thought it sounded like a fantastic product. I thought it sounded like a really neat opportunity that maybe even someone like myself could do from home in a small town of 14,000 people in North Battleford, Saskatchewan, Canada. I had no idea how I was going to do it, but I hear somebody on the call, Sally Arnold, who absolutely picked up every call and did the explaining like we're going to do tonight. So what I want you to know is if you're listening for the first time, you too can do this. You just have to lock arms with someone who can explain it, or just get them on a phone call just like this. It's that easy. It's a make-sense business. It's an easy business. It's not a lot of overhead. I've owned my own business. I used to own a shoe franchise in Canada, and I can tell you my overhead every month was quite high, and you had to work really, really hard just to pay the bills. And then sometimes you got paid less, so sometimes there wasn't a lot of money left over. So when I kind of heard about this, I thought, gee, if I could get someone to teach me how to do this and show me what to do, and I just listened, maybe I'd have a little bit of success. And I knew one other thing. I knew that if you surround yourself with excellent people and people that are better at it than you, I knew that I could probably achieve what I was looking to do. And in the beginning, I just wanted to make an extra $500 a month to take my kids to Disneyland, and well, I've done a little bit better than that, and I'm pretty happy with those paychecks. But this is for anybody. It can be just a product user. It can be somebody who's looking for something part-time to supplement their income, maybe for a vacation or some tax write-offs, or it can even be something as big as replacing an income, or in my case, it's a dream come true income where I can travel the world and build teams globally. And I'm living my passion every day, and I'm so grateful to NuCerity for giving me that vehicle. So if you're looking at this for the first time, please listen, open your mind, and I hope you see what we all saw, because the people I'm going to introduce you to, I think you're going to be a little amazed at where their background is, and they're just a little bit different than what I perceived people in this type of marketing would be like. And these are people from the corporate world. These are people that were business owners. These are people that were educators, teachers, So I'm going to ask them to share a little bit about what we have a 5-step presentation. We talk about the people, the products, our pay plan, our purpose, and then just the positioning. So I've invited, the first person I'd like to introduce you to is Sandra Larsen, and she's a teacher. She's from Shelbrooke, Saskatchewan, which most people on this call would know where that is. It's a really small town. If you blink on your way to Prince Albert, Saskatchewan, you miss it. And she lives on a rural farm. And the interesting part about Sandra's story is she built a team in Australia through her sister. Her sister lived in Australia, and she's built a team over Skype. And she stayed up at night when her kids were in bed. It was very convenient, and she was able to build a team over there. And she was able to build her business from this small town, maybe 1,000, 2,000 people. She can answer that. And she was also able to build through the UK and all over Canada, and she's working into the US now. So what I want you to know is you don't have to even live somewhere that's got a great population. You can do it just from your own home, from your living room. All you have to do is know people who know some people. So Sandra, I'm gonna turn it over to you and let you talk about the people, but I just want people to know she's retired from her teaching job. She's a Ruby leader in our company, and she's just a really sweet person, and she's got a great story. I'd like her to just add in at the end just a little bit about her story with what the product did for her. So Sandra Larsen from Shelbrooke, are you on the line?
I'm here, Joanne. Thank you so much for the kind words. I'll just, as you said, elaborate on how NuCerity came to me. It would be about 3.5 years ago. My aunt came during Thanksgiving and said she had found a product for anti-aging, which I fully believed because she looked absolutely amazing. And she continued on to tell me that it worked for eczema, which my skeptical self thought, sure it does, because anyone with eczema knows that we try everything, and not very often does anything really work. Fast forward 3 days, I rolled NuCerity not only on my hands that would crack and bleed in Saskatchewan winters every winter, but on my 9-month-old baby's eczema that she had behind her knees, which was really starting to be a concern for me. 3 nights of rolling, and her eczema disappeared, and my hands were in the best shape they'd been in years. And I called her and said, sign me up. I think I need to do this. I never returned to teaching after that, and am so thankful to be able to have stayed home with my 3 children, and with the wonders of technology and the support of the company that's provided, built an international business from the tiniest, most remote place in Saskatchewan probably that you can imagine. So that's my story, and I just want to thank you, Joanne, so much for the opportunity to speak about the people behind our outstanding company tonight. What I'll do is begin by giving you some history on our founders and NuCerity's origins, and in doing so, I hope to paint a picture of the leadership and integrity and the quality of people that we have at the head of NuCerity. Our founders are Richard Janik, Lonnie McKinney, and David Dillingham. They are friends and business partners who have created multiple global business successes for more than 3 decades. One of the most notable being the company Slick 50, which launched a category of engine treatments in the automobile aftermarket in the 1980s. Slick 50 was shipping into 46 countries and doing $50 million worth of business with Walmart. But as it came to be, the partnership actually sold out to Quaker State, and in doing so, learned a valuable lesson. When you're dealing with retail giants, that the customer is theirs, not yours. So they realized that they didn't really have a direct relationship with the consumer, and that this would prove to be important to them in future decisions. So you're thinking probably, so we're talking about engine oil and automobile aftermarkets. How do we go from retail giants and engine treatments to network marketing and anti-aging? Well, after Slick 50, David, Lonnie, and Richard funded and owned the largest dermatology group in Texas, where they served more than 300,000 patients. So because of the size of their practice, they were often exposed to the latest and greatest technologies and products in the dermatology field through medical conferences and medical trade shows. So one of the doctors came back with this breakthrough, one-of-a-kind skin technology in what is now known as NuCerity. So the founders did their due diligence and researched NuCerity. They tested it among family and friends and then began distributing it successfully through their medical practices. The turning point came, however, when they decided to attend a Texas women's conference and trade show. Lonnie and David and a few nurses from the practice brought what they thought was enough product for the entire weekend, and they sold out in 2 hours. They realized two things from this event. Number one, they had a product that begged to be demonstrated. And number two, they had witnessed something amazing. Women who would come and get their hands rolled at their table, run off and get their girlfriends and bring them back to be rolled and to purchase product. Both of these points led them to consider network marketing as a platform for NuCerity, a marketing strategy which, as you remember the Slick 50, the network marketing allows a direct relationship with the consumer, which was what was missing before. So there is no doubt to me that our founders, Richard, David, and Lonnie, have incredible work ethic, obviously a proven track record. They also realize that every company is only as strong as the team behind them. And it's really interesting to note that many members of the tremendously successful Slick 50 team have reunited on the NuCerity front. And this speaks volumes about our founders. It shows their credibility as business leaders, but it also speaks to the integrity and the character of them as human beings. Former employees joining as a new venture, they want to work with and for these gentlemen. And one of those, in particular, is our Vice President of Operations. She is an amazing woman, positive, and just a great leader, and she's out in the field with us. I just love her. And Melissa, this is totally off the cuff, but I wondered if you would take a minute or two just to share a bit of your experience with David, Richard, and Lonnie, because I know you've worked with them for many years before NuCerity.
Sure, Sandra. My pleasure, and I loved hearing your story, so thank you so much for sharing that. But Sandra, you're spot on in terms of not only myself, but Nancy, Karen O'Quain. There's a handful of us that have known David, Lonnie, and Richard for, a little over 20 years now, and jumped at the chance, absolutely jumped at the chance to work with them again, because, as you said, we absolutely understand what geniuses they are at identifying amazing products, understand absolutely how to market and distribute products globally, and most importantly, they're just a lot of fun to work with because they're so passionate about what they do. They're such just in the trenches with all of us, right? I mean, they're just so accessible to any of us and all of us, and that they deeply in their hearts want everyone to succeed and truly love working with entrepreneurs and seeing people reach their goals. So I just wake up with a smile on my face every day knowing that I'm a part of this and I get to work with three amazing guys as we build something incredible with all of you. So, this is just a lot of fun. So, thanks for letting me throw in that little tidbit, Sandra. Back to you.
Awesome. Thanks, Melissa. I want to leave you with a quote from our founder, Lonnie McKinney, which I think exhibits our founder's humble mentality and is really the foundation for NuCerity's success. Lonnie said, "Our distributors are at the top. Our vendors are number 2. Our staff is number 3. We are at the bottom. It's our job and our goal to give our distributor partners the tools and all the opportunity to be as successful as possible. We grow our business by putting our distributors first." I just really think that speaks volumes about these guys, and when you have a chance to meet them, you'll feel the warmth and just the investment that they have in you as a distributor, and that they truly treat you as a business partner. So, Joanne, I would like to thank you again for the privilege of sharing on tonight's call, and I'll hand it back to you.
Thank you, Sandra. I want to join again. It's just such an amazing company, really. I'm going to pass it over to Debbie Jeffrey. She's at Diamond in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. For those of you who don't know where that is, it's in Canada. It's about 350,000 people. And the neat part is it's the same size as Singapore that has 5.5 million people. So if you know any people over there, you might want to give them a call. She was a corporate executive, and she has left that behind to work full-time with NuCerity, and she is responsible for the opening of Asia, Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, single-handedly through a woman from Singapore that she met in Saskatoon. So, Debbie, take it away. And she's going to talk about the products.
Hey, thanks, Joanne. Yeah, I'm very excited to share with you our flagship product called NuCerity. I absolutely love talking about the product for a few reasons. One, it truly is the reason that I joined this amazing business because I first saw firsthand what it did for my sister-in-law's skin. When I saw the transformation in her skin in just a month of use, well, I wanted it for myself. So I joined to get the product at the best price, not knowing the incredible business it would turn into. But also, and even more importantly than that, in my 3.5 years in NuCerity, I have countless testimonials from many people of all ages, meaning I've been able to help hundreds of people with not only anti-aging and looking younger, but with almost any skin concern, such as acne and stretch marks and burns and red itchy skin. It's been an incredible experience to have something in my hands that can help so many people in so many ways. So I'm excited to talk about it. So what is NuCerity? NuCerity is a unique breathable barrier technology. And when I say breathable barrier, kind of think of it along the lines of a liquid Band-Aid, a Band-Aid for your skin, but breathable. Now, NuCerity has truly created its own category in skincare. It has 4 worldwide technology patents on it, meaning there's nothing else like it in the world, and we have it in our hands. It's a rollerball technology. So if any of you on this call are old enough to remember the old band deodorant rollerball deodorant, that's what it's like. It's a rollerball technology. It's so easy to use. You simply roll it on at night and wash it off in the morning. It's that simple. Now, I wasn't a product person at all before NuCerity. I would try and I'd buy those 6-7 steps and use them for a week, spend a lot of money on them, and then throw them under my counter in my bathroom sink to go bad. So NuCerity fit very perfect in my world. It's one step. It's also a one-of-a-kind patented technology, and patented technology is research technology, meaning that there's millions of dollars invested in NuCerity from the U.S. National Institutes of Health grants. And what's important about that is that before even $1 could be given of this grant money, it had to be proven that it was safe on men, women, children, and babies of all skin types. So the science behind NuCerity is incredible. Like anyone with skin can safely use this product. Now, it was originally developed as a drug delivery system. They had put medications in to hold it against patients' skin to make the medications work better. But when it became NuCerity, they replaced the medications with grapeseed oil and vitamin E, which are the 2 active ingredients that are powerful antioxidants and nutrients for your skin. So when NuCerity is rolled on your skin, the pharmaceutical-grade acetone actually kills bacteria on contact. You don't want to be trapping bacteria under a barrier. So it kills bacteria on contact, and it flash dries the mask in literally 2 to 3 seconds, creating tiny little wee microscopic pores in the barrier. Now, these little holes allow oxygen to flow through the mask while trapping in your body's own natural moisture molecules. So I often say the magic is not in the bottle. There's only 4 ingredients in NuCerity. It's in the technology or the application. All NuCerity is doing is when you roll it on your skin, it's creating the perfect, safe environment for your own body to go to work to rejuvenate itself. Now, our bodies are smart. I believe our bodies can heal in the right environment. And NuCerity does not cure, treat, or heal anything. It's your own body that's doing the work under the breathable barrier. So that's why we not only see tremendous results for the signs of aging, such as wrinkles and pore size and skin texture and tone and age spots, but also for acne and stretch marks and burns and red itchy skin and scars and insect bites. Almost any skin concern that people are rolling this over, they're seeing results. So Skincerity, it's a 5-step process in one bottle. It cleans. As Skincerity is rolled on, it kills bacteria on contact. It moisturizes. It delivers grapeseed oil, vitamin E, which are powerful antioxidants and nourishment for your skin, and even more importantly, locks in your body's own natural moisture molecules. It rejuvenates. It provides a safe environment for your own body to go to work to rejuvenate your skin. It amplifies. If you have a favorite skincare already, you just roll it over top, and it works 4 times better because it holds it against the skin. Doesn't wipe off on your clothing or your sheets or your pillows. And lastly, it exfoliates. As you wash it off in the morning, it provides a gentle exfoliation of the dead skin cells. And it's amazing. Skincerity has the wow factor. And what we mean by that is that 35% see an improvement in the first application, the very next morning. 94% see an improvement in the first 30 days. As one of our founders, Lonnie McKinney, says, this is not hope in a bottle. This stuff works. Now, we also have 5 other incredible products I'm just going to mention quickly here. We have also called the Rejuvenating Barrier. It's for daytime protection. It is the world's only water-based skin barrier that protects and hydrates the skin. We have a Peptide Plus Moisturizer. It's an anti-aging complex that reduces the visible signs of aging. And if any of you are moisturizer users out there, you're going to absolutely love it. We're getting rave reviews. IFX3. It's a serum for the eyes. It's a breakthrough science that targets the 3 areas of the eyes: crow's feet, puffy bags, and dark circles. Now, I believe, as Lonnie also says, we could have built a business around this little bottle alone. It is that good. You have to try it. And then Body Silk. Body Silk is a head-to-toe kind of spa in the bottle. It soothes dry, sensitive skin from head to toe and even adds as a conditioner and shine for your hair. They gave it to us Canadians about, not this past winter, but the winter before to try. It's so dry, and we absolutely loved it. So all of our products are unique in the market. They all work, and they all work well. Now, most of us on this call, we all know someone that has some type of skin concern, anti-aging or otherwise, and now you all know of something that can help them. So it's been my pleasure to share with you a little bit about all of them. Thank you.
Thank you, Debbie. I'm going to pass this right on to Shanon Melnyk from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, and she is an amazing blue diamond in our company. She's done amazing things with helping support and open international markets, the UK. She's part of Singapore, Australia, Canada, one of the pioneers in Canada. And it's been my privilege to work alongside with her, especially in the last couple of years. We've done some really fun things, and I would love for her to talk about the pay plan, because she's absolutely studied every pay plan in every network marketing company, and she understands that she's a professional from the IT world. She was one of the top paid employees. She is also a professional sports photographer, and she gave up all of that career just to run with NuCerity, because she saw the huge potential and opportunity of this company, based on the founders and the products. So, Shanon, could you just elaborate on why our pay plan is so great?
Hi, Joanne. Thank you so much. And I truly want to say thank you, Joanne, and thank you, Debbie, and Sandra, and of course, Melissa, for participating in this call with us. You women are extremely dynamic, and for me to be a part of this call with you is truly an honor. So basically, what I'm going to go through is the uniqueness of our compensation plan and why it is so special. For instance, we have customer profits, and how we get paid by that is through our back office. If someone wants one bottle or chooses to be a preferred customer, we get paid that way, and that's very unique. Our team volume commission cycles at 250 CV or customer volume, which is very unique and very low. Typically, companies will be much higher to cycle out at the end of the week. Our team commissions are 12%, and normally other companies are 8 to 10%. Our cumulative 4-week volume for rank advancements is amazing because a lot of companies are much more than that. Some are up to 2 and 3 months. And so we only have to meet our rank advancement qualifications for 4 weeks. We have, once we do meet our rank advancement qualifications, we get paid at our new rank for 4 weeks. We have a diamond pool, which is 2% of commissionable volume. We have a maximum, we can maximize the compensation plan with 100 CV. So basically what that means is our only commitment is 100 CV or $120 a month plus shipping and taxes, and we have unlimited income potential. Our matching check match starts at silver, which is very unprecedented in the network marketing profession. Additional business centers. We can have up to 3 additional business centers to earn in just one way we get paid team volume commissions to max it out at $40,000 a week. Our first order bonuses, where we can enroll someone with our professional pack and earn up to $100 per person that we enroll in our businesses. And it goes anywhere from 20 to 100. Our team volume bonus, our team matching bonus, additional business centers, the diamond pool again at 2%. And one of our new ways we get paid is called the Beautiful Life Bonus, which ranges from $400 to $1,200 a month, depending on your ranks from Emerald and up, which is incredible because it used to be a card program, and it's even more special now because anybody can have it. And as long as you're an Emerald, you get paid, and you're paid as your Emerald rank, you get paid the lifestyle bonus or your higher rank accordingly. And that's incredible because we have people in foreign markets like in Australia and Asia where cards are very, very expensive. So now this capitalizes on them, facilitating more income perhaps into their household. We have the rank advancement bonuses, which is new to us. We just had the compensation plan enhancement, which is very powerful. And we can earn up to $2,030 as a platinum in our first 28 days. And that's very, very powerful. And one of my absolute favorites is called the Beautiful Lifestyle Bonus. Oh, I talked about that one, sorry. Our loyalty bonus, which is very, very powerful, which as a Crown Diamond, if you've been with the company for 5 years, it's $250,000. Now, who wouldn't want that? But it gets better. If you've been with the company for 10 years, you get a $500,000 bonus. And if you're a Crown Diamond and you've been with the company for 15 years, you get $1 million bonus. And that's very, very powerful. And those are just a few things that set our company apart from any other company. And all I know is a lot of us on this call, actually all of us on this call, have never done network marketing. And when I would definitely want to mention that in our first 3 years in the company, we had 3 millionaires in the company, which is unprecedented in network marketing history. And one of them was our leader, Joanne Ward. We're very, very proud of that, of Joanne and TL, Bart, and Cancito. Very, very proud of our leadership in our company. And that is what is unique about this company. It pays us. We have incredible founders that support us, incredible leadership in our diamonds that support us globally, and we're very, very proud of that. And it's truly an honor to be a part of this company. Thank you so much, Joanne.
Thank you, Shannon. And Melissa, I'm just going to get you to jump in on our purpose, if you don't mind, just quickly.
Sorry, I had to get. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't get the phone off mute.
That's okay.
Well, thank you, Joanne and Sandra and Debbie and Shannon. All of you just did a terrific job talking eloquently about the products and the people and the pay plan. We really are just so sincerely, what's the word? I'm humbled by the passion you guys show for this business. And as Shannon said, and I just love this and find this remarkable, is we haven't built our company with network marketing professionals who have been doing this for 10, 15, 20 years. We have grown this company grassroots with just, everyday folks from, small towns of 14,000, right, to big towns all over, right? And I love that. I absolutely love that, Joanne, that we have really built this grassroots and proven that, one, our products really work, and two, that our pay plan really works, and that it is achievable by anyone. And that really is our purpose. Our purpose, written on our website everywhere, is about creating beautiful lives. And that means not only just in our appearance, but more importantly, how we feel about ourselves, how we conduct our lives, how we interact and exchange with other people. It's all about enhancing and sharing and supporting beauty and making your visions come true, your dreams come true, whatever that means for you. I think it was Debbie or maybe Sandra that said, people do this for all sorts of different reasons. It may be, Joanne, $500, a month so that you can get the kids to Disneyland. It may be replacing a salary. It may be trying to get kids through university. It may be helping out with elderly parents. What we absolutely know, and what David and Lonnie and Richard absolutely know, is that the anti-aging industry is only going to continue to grow. It's projected to be $1 trillion industry by 2025. And everyone out there is open to hearing about an opportunity that can help them reach their goals, help them financially, help them have fun and balance in their lives by joining with a group that's just got a lot of passion for seeing each other be successful and have fun. People want to take control of their lives, be their own boss, not be necessarily, just at the whim of whether their employer is gonna keep them or not keep them. There's a lot of uncertainty out there, and what we focus on is the positive and the hope and the belief and the absolute willingness to make our dreams come true. And so, if you're a guest on the line, I really behoove you to get with the person that asked you to join us tonight. Make sure that all your questions are answered, and hopefully be a part of this amazing opportunity, because we're having a lot of fun. We're seeing just amazing success, not only with the products, but amazing success in what people are achieving financially, but also just how they feel about themselves, their own development as people. We have lots of diamonds who have had the goal of traveling the world and seeing new things, and they're out there doing it, achieving it, spreading this opportunity all over the globe. We're in 15 markets. And I just can't say enough to Joanne and Sandra and Debbie and Shannon. Thank you so much for sharing with us tonight. You did an exceptional job, and we're so happy that all of you are on the call with us tonight. And as I said, get your questions answered. Call the corporate office if you need to. Email me at melissa@NuCerity.com. Right, we're all in this together, and just welcome you to the NuCerity family. We just hope you join us and be a part of this fun, exciting business. So with that, Joanne, how'd we do? Have we concluded?
I think that's fantastic. I'm going to join again. How about everybody else on this call? I think that's fantastic, and I hope you'll take a serious look, because I'm so grateful and thankful. That day in my living room, I answered that call and did something totally crazy out of my comfort level, and no regrets, not one. So come join us, have fun, it's a blast. Thanks so much, Melissa.
And you know what, Joanne? We would sign you up again. I'm just saying. So we're all good. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, good night, everybody. Thanks again, Richard and Joanne, Sandra, Debbie, Shannon. Everybody have a great, great week. and we will catch you on the next call. Take care, everybody. Good night.
Monday evenings are wonderful, as are all other evenings of the week.
Absolutely, Richard. You said it. Good night, everybody.